Yeah,
Luis.
that's for me. Yeah. So we really appreciate the patience on the community with all this room for improvement we have. So we have the plans to dedicate an entire sprint really soon to tackle all the core issues in the game. So this epic jungle will be definitely in our list. So we also have other things that we can improve. So uh, I hope that that sprint fulfill all the requirements that you have, guys.
Thank you. Next question. When will we see the merge of Vox Odyssey with Vexi Villages? That's for me. So we know that many players are waiting to see Vox Odyssey merge into Vexi Villages, and yes, it's definitely part of our plan. Right now, we are aiming to do the merge in Q4 this year, but we are working hard to try it and make it happen sooner. So stay tuned, and yeah, it's in our plans. And then next question. How do you imagine the final version of Vexi Villages to look, play like? And ST is going to answer this one.
Yes, this is a big one. We're at a point in development where the base gameplay is in a solid state, and we're slowly starting to expand into more exciting features. City blocks was the first one, and you can rest assured that we're just getting started with it. We plan on adding way more depth and having it interact with other aspects of the game, such as crafting. And later, we want to introduce, for example, the building interiors, which brings a whole new dimension of content and customization. The events are, of course, some of our big goals as well. You later today see the first one. As Auren said, this is only the first installment, and it's in a basic state, but we will expand them to make them more complex, more strategic, and to give you more choices. And finally, well, tanks is also going to be a bigger feature, and it's going to lay the ground for many other things that we can do with the systems that we're implementing. The idea is to have more event types, some social features, and especially ways to interact and to cooperate. So yeah, that's our vision.
Thank you. So next question. There are Vexi and Proto-Vexis in the Vexi Village game. What is the difference between the two? Aurion, that's for you.
Thank you. Okay. Both Vexi and Proto-Vexi can be assigned to gather resources in frontiers and voyages. They can work in the crafting station and build and operate your buildings in the city, right? The essential difference is that Vexi characters, they have more growth potential. They can reach higher levels and faster. Higher rarities have greater stats, and they have unique looks. We're also working on new perks for Vexi that will have an impact on leaderboard events in the future. On the other hand, Protovexi are, let's say, cheaper workforce with less room for improvement, but they get the job done, right? Also, they can be equipped with different skins, so they come in handy when you are short in Vexi characters. And that will should summarize it. Back to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Next question. Will Protovexis dilute the value of the previous box series? That's also for you, Aurion.
Yes. Thanks. Well, regarding this question, I want to clarify that Vox and Vexi are essentially the same. It's just a new label for them, right? and they are characters with unique looks and features, as I mentioned in the previous question. And protobots are now called protovexi, and they are those handy robot-like units that can wear costumes. So with that said, Vexi characters have their own perks. We have exciting plans for Vexi that will affect them retroactively. The new Vexi and the previous series that we had, meaning that they will also benefit from that, right? For example, equipping them with souls. It's something that we are planning for the future, and not to mention that they have greater stats compared to Protovexi. Yeah, back to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Next question. Are the Vox Metaverse project that was planned to be launched before and the current Vexi Villages game is being made by the same team? Or are they two independent teams? So I'm going to answer that. Vexi Villages is actually the same project that was previously known as Vox. It's not a separate game. We have just rebranded, refocused the vision to keep building and expanding the experience. And as I mentioned earlier, we have a multidisciplinary team working on Vexi Villages, and we are committed to make it better step by step. So moving with the question, next is who is handling the bugs? That's for our survey engineer, Xlo.
Yeah. Well, our engineering team is working on it. They are super dedicated, but the thing is that some bugs takes some time to fix. So right now we are more focusing on delivering features that were promised, and bug fixing are part of that process too. But we are doing slower because we also need to give the promises to the players.
Thank you. Next one is, next question. How many devs are in the team? That's also for you.
Oh, okay. So we are a mighty team of 5 devs in total. There are 3 in the client side and 2 on the server, me and my partner. And we can assure that we punch above and beyond our weight. We also have another DevOps team who is in charge of scaling the game and make it accessible for more players in the future, so we can host more players into the game without having any issue.
Thank you. Next one. What other NFT are coming? That's for Aurel.
Hello again. Okay, we have plans to continue expanding the Vexi world, with buildings being our latest addition. First, we're aiming to have a more predictable cadence of content, so you can expect more buildings and Vexi characters in the following months, featuring the Gala store. And now that we have the buildings working, we want to move forward with the next steps, which is managing the building from the inside. With decorations and interiors that can optimize the operations of your building. So we're pretty excited about that. And also, as mentioned before, souls for Vexi characters is another addition we have in our scope. We have a lot of new content that we are working on right now. So keep an eye on our updates in the announcement channel here. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Aurel. And Aurel, we have a question here in the chat that you may answer. Do you plan those events to be regular, similar to Townstar?
That's a good question. Yeah, actually, yes. We are aligned with that plan. We want to make everything regular and predictable for you, so you can enjoy the game freely. And we are expecting to have more leaderboard events with a cadence. That will be, as I mentioned, will depend on the performance of this kickoff, right? So, as I mentioned before, I invite you all to participate in the leaderboard so we can continue delivering these events for you.
Thank you. Okay, those were all the questions that we have for today. So now we can hear from ST because he's going to give us a quick update about the event that is going to start today. So go ahead, ST1.
Thank you. Yes. Well, okay, so we are very excited about this new event. The leaderboard will start later today. Anything relating to event information, you can see it in the new button that is in the city blocks. The button is called Event. There you can find all the information. There you can join the event. And yeah, basically, this event will test your city block. So it will work at the same that your city block works right now. Every time visitors come, they will visit your buildings and they will leave rewards. In the case of the event, during the duration of the leaderboard, some of these preferences that the buildings produce are going to be event ones, and the price for them is going to be event points. So you want to build buildings that produce these items. And of course, you also want to increase the appeal of your block to get as many visitors as possible. With the combination of those two, you should be getting a lot of event points. As I mentioned earlier, you do need to link your Gala account to participate, and you must join the event. The participation is not automatic. And as a side note, also make sure that you don't trade your building NFTs while the app is running, or you will trigger a known error. And that's it. Build and attract visitors. In later installments, we will add more diverse ways to earn event points, but with this, you should be fine. Back to you.
Thank you, ST1. And I know that XLoadX want to say something.
Yeah, thank you for giving me the word. So I know that, guys, you sometimes report some issues on the game. So as I said before, I am in charge of track those bugs, prioritize them, and then try to solve it as fast as I can. But the thing is, usually it's not enough with just reporting the error. So if you can attach your player ID and or your gal ID in order to track your profiles and try to reproduce the issue will be awesome. And also, if you can share the reproduction step of the bug, that will be even better. This can help us a lot to try to find the bug and address it as fast as we can, because as I said before, usually try to reproduce all these issues might take some time. So if you can help us with that, will be just awesome, and we can try be as super fast to addressing those issues if we can. So that's it. Thank you, Solar Mystic.
Thank you, XLoadX. And before to closing, there is one attendee who is asking us for do the introductions again. So hi everyone, I'm Lexi Villages team lead, and in this call is ST1, who is the game designer. Here is also Aurion, who is the product manager, and XLoX is our server engineer, and that's why he was asking to report with details your bugs and always share your game ID. So we have reached the end of today's session. I must say thank you so much to everyone in the community for being here and also for supporting VEXI Villages. Please go ahead and play our new event. And please let us know what do you think. That way we can keep improving the game. Our next town hall will be in about a month. And in that session, we will share the roadmap, which I know that many of you are excited to see. And we also will be sharing more great news regarding VEXI Villages. So back to you, Katie.
Oh, thank you. I know there's some questions being asked about the trolls in Galrus Land. You know, I don't think they're able to answer that right now. But I'll definitely pass this along to our teams to see if we can get some communication out about those. I know there's been some open questions, but yeah, thank you all for attending, and look out for the invite next month. If you have any more questions, feel free to put them in the Discord. We'll note them down and try to answer them when we can. And thank you all very much. And this has been recorded. Yes, there's a bot here that recorded the audio. So I will talk with Doug once he's back from vacation, and we'll try to get that recording posted in here as well. All right.
Thank
you,
you.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
You guys, bye.